Mental Jen, welcome to Gaming. This is the second of our one-night ultimate vampire matches by Bezier Games. Just a brief overview of how the game works before we get into it. Essentially, it's kind of like the old-school mafia, werewolf party games where you have a team of villagers and a team of vampires, in this case. At the end of the game, there's a vote where everyone points at someone they want to kill, and the people with the most votes are lynched, essentially. The aim of the game, then, for the villagers is to find and kill at least one of the vampires, whereas the vampires want their entire team to survive. The fun and kind of exciting aspect of One Night Ultimate Vampire is that during the phases preceding the day phase, where everyone discusses who they are and who they want to kill, is that roles change, and there are different kind of actions that come into play which change who people are and which team they're on. So it's up to each player to discover not only who they are, but who everyone else is, to figure out what team they're on and who they want to kill, therefore. So that about covers it. Let's get to it.
Hello, camera. This is my card.
No, James, I can eat them.
Can you see it?
I've got
this almighty card.
Didn't realize you had the feet.
Shit. No, I didn't see it.
Put your face down.
Stop looking!
God damn it.
This is my mark. Just
Wait,
in
can I
case.
look at the mark now?
Yeah. That's
They're
clarity.
all
It's
clarity.
not anything. Yeah, actually, I think you should look at it and check it's definitely
It's my card.
Okay. Shall we go ahead, James? We've got 4 minutes. Of
Yeah,
footage,
okay, let's
let's
do it.
get this.
Okay.
Welcome, ladies and gents. Apologies.
Okay, so the sun began to set on the village and all the characters one by one fell asleep. Everybody please close your eyes. The first character to awaken during the night is going to be the copycat.
Guys, I've honestly forgotten what it was, so I'm just gonna...
Okay, take a
You
moment.
showed it to the fucking camera, Alan.
Yeah, the camera knows, but I didn't know.
Alright,
I'm ready.
okay, that's fine. Okay. Everybody's got their eyes closed. Okay. Copycat, open your eyes. Copycat, look at one of the 3 cards in the middle. Whatever you see before you, you've now become. So for the purposes of the rest of the game, you're going to take that card's role, and if it has any actions, for example, you're going to take that card's actions when I call out your title. Okay. If it gets swapped and somebody else becomes the copycat, they're going to take on whatever that role became. Okay, copycat, close your eyes. The next characters awakened during the night are going to be the vampires. So that's the vampire, the count. Okay, not Renfield. Vampire and count. Open your eyes and try and make contact with other players. You now know who all the other vampires are. Okay. Your role now is to recruit another vampire to your team. So how you're going to do that is you're going to take one of the other players' marks and you're going to swap it with the mark of the vampire. I'll give you a moment to do that now.
Love it. Synchronized sign. That wasn't synchronized.
Okay, vampires and count, close your eyes. Okay, the next character to awaken during the night is going to be the count. Count, open your eyes. Swap the mark of fear with one other player. Obviously don't swap it with another vampire. This allows you to stun that player and prevent them from taking their action during the night phase. Okay, count, close your eyes. Okay, can I ask all the vampires, including anyone... ooh. Yeah, can I ask all the vampires, including the count, to put up their thumbs just now? Renfield, could you open your eyes? You now know who the vampires are. I think I'm right in saying that you won't know potentially who an infected vampire is, because they don't know that they're one yet. But you'll know who the original vampires are at least, and you'll know who the count is. Yeah.
They want to do their bat token.
Oh yeah, thank you. Swap your own mark with the bat mark in the middle now, please. It's just kind of like a marker that reminds you that you're Renfield. If you don't see any, in the likely event that you don't see any vampires, nobody's got their thumbs up, you're the lone Renfield, and you basically just kind of become like a vampire. Your job's just to stay alive. Otherwise, you're trying to protect the vampires, and it's okay if you die as long as you protect the vampires. Okay. Renfield, close your eyes. Vampires, put your thumbs down. Okay. The final character to awaken during the dusk phase is going to be Priest. Priest, open up your eyes. First of all,
Holy shit!
okay.
Thanks to Ministries.
Priest, swap the mark of clarity. One of the mark of clarity with yourself. First of all, so in case you've been infected, you're now clear. Next, swap the other mark of clarity with another player's mark, so you can, in theory, sort of guarantee that person is not being infected either.
Fucking atmospherical balls, yo.
Yeah, just enough 5 seconds ago.
Okay, Priest, close your eyes. Okay, everybody move your mark and your card around a wee bit just to make sure nobody can see that you've been swapped. And everybody open your eyes, okay? It's the last moments of sunlight. Everybody check your mark and check whether you've been swapped during the night. If you've got the mark of the vampire in front of you just now, you become a vampire and you're now in the vampire's team. Okay? If you see anything else in front of you, then you're fine.
We'll sweep the night phase up, so.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, everybody close your eyes. It's now going to be the night phase. There's going to be 3 characters to wake up during the night phase. The first one's going to be the marksman. Marksman, open your eyes. You get to look at 2 things. First of all, look at someone else's mark, and then look at another player's card. You can't look at someone's card and mark. It has to be 2 different players, okay? Okay, marksman, close your eyes. Okay, the next card to wake up is going to be pickpocket. Pickpocket, you don't have to do anything, but if you want to, you can swap your mark with one other player. If you do that, look at the mark that you've now become. If it's the mark of the vampire, you're now a vampire. Remember, you don't have to swap, only if you want to. Okay, pickpocket, close your eyes. Okay, final characters awaken during the night. It's going to be Gremlin. Gremlin, open your eyes. You must now swap either 2 cards or 2 marks. You can swap your own, you can swap anyone's, just don't look at them, you just swap them. Okay, so either 1 card for 1 card or 1 mark for 1 mark. Don't look at them, just swap them. Okay, Gremlin, close your eyes. Everybody. No, yeah, fire away.
The person, whatever the robber is now called.
Pickpocket.
Right, so they assume the identity of someone new when they steal it, right?
If it's the mark, it's just the mark they take, yeah. So the only thing they can become is a vampire. They've got the mark of the vampire. There's no other thing that they can become. Okay, everybody kind of shuffle about your mark and your card so it doesn't look like you've been swapped or whatever. And everybody open your eyes.
Have you got the sand? Need the sand?
Sorry?
Can I look at you?
No.
No.
Start the timer.
Start the timer. Start the timer. That only took us 8 minutes to get.
We can speed it up as we get one.
12 minutes, that's perfect. That means we can get 2 runs in this evening.
Okay.
I was a villager, and at dusk face, I was still a villager.
You still had a mark of fire.
Still had a fire.
Well,
So persuade me, boys. Why should I kill whoever I should kill?
Right, well, I was the gremlin.
Of course you are.
What bullshit? No, you weren't. I was.
Who did you both swap?
Okay, I'm sure you are. I swapped myself with Tim.
Sam, who
What
did
did
you
you
swap?
swap? Marks or cards?
I swapped out cards.
Okay.
I'm keeping
So
that
you
secret.
know? Do you know what?
You can't
No,
see.
no, I can't. No, I can't know what you are. I was just doing ball plays, swap myself. Let's just fucking find out.
Right. In which case, I can't confirm. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I think
Well,
Sam, you're saying you're
yeah,
the
nobody
gremlin.
can confirm that.
I'm the gremlin.
Can you name someone you swapped cards or anything like that?
I swapped two.
With who?
Oh, you did. You're meant to say the other person, so I knew.
Wait. So Seb's lying.
No, that's
Yeah,
What?
Seb is lying.
How?
Seb is
Wait,
definitely lying.
No.
No.
Yeah, and I know
Peter
he's
will try
lying.
and work out.
But I'm gonna wait and see.
I'm sorry, I'm
Well,
confused.
if
Why
he
would we
was-
suddenly say Seb's lying?
Seb is.
Who's allowed to tell other people who they actually are? Like, what characters are not meant to lie about themselves?
Anyone who's meant to lie anything.
In
So
theory,
I could literally lie about anything that I could get.
If you want, but if you're a good guy, you want to be truthful, so you can work it with the other.
So
What
we
did you
get a-
start
the
as?
thing is, like, a good guy can lie tactfully, like sometimes it can help.
And
it can
who did you give the mark of clarity to?
Yeah?
You aren't sure?
She fucking made that
I'm
up,
sure.
man.
And who else?
She put two and two together. You put two and two together there. You actually just thought up that. No
It did
way.
seem pretty questionable.
No way.
I must admit.
You're clearly lying. So
Yeah,
Say
really.
something.
There was some questionable.
That was very suspicious. Everything that happened was very suspicious.
I don't know if you were
Try to remember
pretend.
it.
If you're, are you
I was
pretend?
quite early on.
Just who were you at the start?
FaceTime.
Yeah.
If that doesn't help, sorry.
Sam,
And what does
Sam,
it-
who
is
do you
it-
swap Ali with?
I'm sorry, is anyone else claiming to be the priest? So,
I'd rather
No,
What?
wait. Let's
Exactly.
get back to the point here.
Well-
Sam said
Wait,
that
I
he swapped
swapped.
Ali. Ali
I had to
knows
swap a
he's been
clarity thing. I
swapped.
swapped your
How
clarity.
can he know
I
he's
gave you
been
clarity.
swapped?
How do you know that?
I don't want to say.
He's an insomniac? Is that still in?
No,
Just-
just
I'd
only
rather
the-
know-
what did you swap? What did you, so you swap card? Did you
Cards, you
swap
swapped my
I can
cards?
confirm I did not swap them with myself.
No,
I
you
swapped
swapped
them
him and he
with myself.
knows he's been swapped. How?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know.
That.
Yeah, what did you? What
Did
did
you fucking
swap?
look in each other's
No,
eyes
I didn't
and
see.
wank
I didn't
each other
see.
off?
He could marksman his gremlin. Or pickpocket.
No,
his
marksman.
gremlin.
Marksman does.
Marksman, yeah, you could have marked.
You're overthinking this so much.
You could know that Sam's a gremlin.
You just felt his hand as he stole your card. That's what happened.
I have swapped you. Okay.
So, how did you know
Well, who
that?
the fuck are you?
Explain. Well, I think you should fucking explain yourself.
What did you?
Well, why?
Explain
You
yourself.
are claiming to be.
Declare
What?
yourself.
I've already declared myself. I've
Wait,
declared
wait,
myself a
wait,
Declare
gremlin.
yourself.
I've declared myself as a
Wait,
gremlin.
who do you
Yeah.
I am the marksman.
I know you are.
Oh, you said that last
So
time.
how do you know you're marksman and not
Oh.
a gremlin?
No.
I
Yeah,
thought this was
yeah,
a-
You know that I am the
Yeah, yeah.
marksman.
I know you're telling the truth.
not ready to reveal.
Not strictly by the rules, but I didn't cheat or anything. Just it just happened.
Yeah.
I think I might know how.
You're
Think
talking
about
about
How
marksman.
I
convenient.
don't want to say-
Oh, I know you're the marksman.
I'll
too.
explain.
I think I might know how.
You don't trust what I say.
Not in the slightest.
Fair enough, I did totally bone you last game.
Completely.
Well, these things happen.
See, this is so
But this game, I'm a good guy.
ridiculous lies over there.
What were you?
I
at the
can.
start?
I was the marksman.
I'm.
How do you? You
have
know that
clarity.
I was the marksman
What?
You have
because
clarity now.
you obviously heard me
Thank
do
you.
something.
You're welcome.
I already have
Hang on.
Well, you
are
have clarity now. You're
I-
welcome.
The only way I can think that he could possibly know who he was is he's a pickpocket, looked at his own card, and then swapped.
I feel like he just.
But that's still
he
ridiculous.
just said he probably
He
has a line
knew
and
who
swap.
I was because he felt me.
That is true. That
He
is
felt me because
I was
I
here,
looked at
and
James's card, so I was feel like,
And I did forward, and I was like, oh,
yeah. So I know who James is.
Okay. Right.
he is the marksman because I did bump.
So this is the most questionable game on the planet.
And I also similarly
Oh,
know why Sam is telling the truth.
So it seems-
Sam was
So
fucking-
I swapped Ali with.
Yeah, I thought so. So what
Right,
were
well,
you?
Katie-
Can you
Katie-
honestly what you were?
Katie was
Good.
clarity. Clarity was good.
And the reason is because
Because
you
I
did-
also looked at her clarity and it was fine.
So you looked at James's card.
And I
and you
looked
looked at
James's
Katie's
card.
Clarity.
And
So was
Katie's
James.
clarity. James was the villager.
He was a villager. Right, that makes a lot of sense.
How many villagers were there?
Katie is now a villager
Okay.
because I started as a villager. And I knew my card had been swapped because
Wait, why am I
the
not-
cards, the old cards, look old.
Wait,
So she's lying about being a
No,
villager.
Wait, hang on, but didn't you say that
she
you were
got
something
swapped.
else?
That's pretty.
She's claimed
Oh,
she's-
sorry, no, somebody else. No,
Because
How do
your
we
cards
know
are
Katie's
you.
priest?
Because I said I
I
was.
didn't mean to. I just-
Do we know Katie's priest?
If only
Take
that
our
was
word
the way
for
we
it.
all knew what
Take our
everybody
word
was.
for it.
Wait, how do you know they're old?
They look tattered and new ones don't look tattered. So.
What?
That's cheating.
That's Gary cheating.
Can't help it.
That's a Gary style cheat
Just
from the
looked
old
at it, I was
days.
like, that's a different card.
I'm getting deja vu here.
Sometimes good to invent one of the cards. in the
What
book.
am I meant to do? I wasn't like. I just saw it. I was like, different card.
I have for a long time felt we should get black sleeve.
Yeah,
sleeves.
How did you tell
I
them?
have a different. I have a new card.
Because the back is different. Because it's
Seriously?
it's rugged.
Are they
It
not
feels
rugged?
bright.
Because
They're
Ali
not
put
brand
send
new.
on the card.
No,
I think
this
they all
is
look
a-
fairly black. I can
Oh.
appreciate it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
James the Villager, confirmed.
Wait,
Well,
What do you think?
I think.
Ali,
Gremlin.
have you even said what you are?
it's gonna get a
Said he was a villager.
He's a goodie. But he swaps two people.
And you think you two be
Right.
swapped?
So I couldn't
Do you
swap
have
you
the-
two.
Right, okay.
Clarity
So
is
it's the
good.
policeman.
Yes.
Two lines.
So what am I then?
Wait, hang on.
So who's
what?
lying? Who's lying?
Well, say
Wait,
about
Ellie, what were you?
Was a villager, he was a villager.
Okay, so you're
Did you?
the
Who's Clarity? Did you see?
Katie's.
If you were to tell
And
me
you saw Clarity?
And yeah,
I wasn't lying.
some ton of events.
We're still going to tell us much.
Tim
What's
said
it?
marksman.
I was a marksman.
You said that last time.
But
I was the
Ali,
marksman.
Liar.
Ali
I was the
confirms
marksman
that.
last time. I lied about my mark. I didn't lie about
Does anyone have black pocket?
Yeah.
So yeah, the
Yeah,
one.
the last
wait, so
one.
you weren't
Maybe.
then.
I went fast and worse.
I feel as though you're
Say-
way
What's your
quiet. This
Say-
is-
No, I don't have anything to do. I was my fault.
You watched Tiger but couldn't be.
It's what those two things.
Seven
Seb
else.
is the only recorded
unless someone
liar.
swapped it.
Recorded.
Who could have
said
swapped it?
Well, Seb.
He said-
What did Seb say?
He claimed to be you.
Oh yeah, Gremlins. whatever, yeah.
Pickpocket can swap.
Craig
Who's
has said
claimed
fuck
to
all.
be
I was
pickpocket?
pickpocket and I saw Sam and saw you clarity.
Oh, are you
Wasn't
saying
really
you're
villager.
going to be? Huh?
What are you saying you're gonna be?
I'm the gremlin.
And who
And
did
I
you swap?
swap my card with Tim's.
We all
I
know
think
that's
I'm pretty sure
We all know
Seb's
that's
bullshit.
And what card?
That's
do you
a
have?
pretty Seb.
You gotta
Seb.
look at your card.
I'm just gonna say that's a pretty far reach you got there.
So,
To be fair, I went for James, although I did kind of screw
yes, but there's nobody in my way. There's nobody in my way here.
Yeah, it's the table.
Like, well, nobody's gonna.
It is a long reach. It is a long reach.
It's
Yeah,
good. What
yeah,
we got?
With nobody to
Four
notice.
You still got no. You have plenty of time to fucking realise
So
that
both of you
he's
are
lying.
the gremlin.
These guys are, as Neil would say,
I
in
have presented evidence and collaboration. He's presented.
Craig has presented
I agree
nothing.
with Ali.
No, I said I was the pickpocket.
Oh,
I
you
saw
said
Sam.
you-
I saw Sam's with clarity.
You saw
I
Sam's with
was
Larry.
the Gremlins.
Well, sorry, I gave him clarity.
He is.
I
I'm not clarity.
Right.
swapped or anything like that.
So-
So
so-
swap me, so whenever I use
I think
I'm
Sam's
a
a
Gremlin.
vampire.
No, that is ridiculous.
Even based on my
Well,
friends.
I thought
if there's a
already
one of
explained
us
why-
is fucking a vampire.
Well, I
I'm
knew-
between Sam and Seb.
So okay,
But Tim, you
can,
haven't been
can there be a
swapped.
situation where there's one vampire and then they bite one person? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
Said great.
Do we know how the count is? Are we deciding
Yeah,
on
other
time?
I'm just hang on, why am I?
It
Why
doesn't
am I?
matter
Why
who's
is
counted
it?
as a
Why is
vampire.
it
Just
easy
pick
to
a
believe in
vampire.
Sam and Ali?
What do you feel about this?
Because
It does.
I don't
Actually,
like Devon's one.
I should have said I knew you were marksman first, but I knew you were marksman first against.
Sell me why Seb's evil.
Because
Because
he
Sam-
contradicted Sam.
Because I think it's Seb or Sam, so tell me why is it
He
Seb?
contradicted Sam.
And I mean, I saw Sam was
But I-
clarity, that doesn't mean he's not a vampire, but it means he wasn't infected.
But I knew I'd been swapped. So as soon as Sam said he swapped me,
2.5 minutes.
that's a
That could
one.
easily be a
That's
lie,
a one.
though.
That's no. It could easily be a lie. That's a 1 in 5, 1 in 6 call, and he just called it out straight away. So I was like, yes, he's always.
No,
To be
that's
fair,
all.
actually,
That
hang
could be a lie.
Sam did say that he swapped Ali before.
No, but I.
Yeah,
For me, that's confirmation because I knew.
And Tim
swapped.
revealed
And-
before you said the same
How did
thing.
you
Well,
know
yeah,
it's swapped?
but for me, I can tell.
No,
You're
yeah.
telling
He
the truth.
noticed the old cards.
Because it added us to
Oh, okay.
what I knew
So
was the
it's
truth. I probably
Yeah.
should have
Right,
said
okay.
Tim's a marksman.
how do we
before.
know that he's not the bat guy?
Say.
Red
Take
field.
it.
He
Right.
could
Bad
be.
or
He
bad?
could be.
Redfield.
like that.
Like,
But
oh shit, that was Redfield.
Well, he's
But do you not think
Tedious
he's more
story.
likely to? I feel as though he's more likely to be vampire.
But he's been a lot
or
more
those-
vocal.
But the thing is, they're
But
not
the
going
only-
now
the
because
only-
they're trying to
Why
think of a
is it
different
someone
story
that
right
does
now.
food?
They're not
Sorry?
directly
Why would
contradicting.
you
Just
do something
being
like
I
quiet.
feel as though
Then we
right,
lose.
you've got a table
So we
of
can't
5
kill
good
Wendy.
guys, right?
I think
And
You
then
say
you've
we,
got
does that mean
potentially
you
2 bad
do
guys,
it?
right? It's either
Are you
Like,
gonna
2
do it?
vamps,
Yeah, anyone
Are
who's
you-
Mario who kill.
Me, I was in
It's-
his pocket.
No, it
What's
can't
that
be 2 advances.
The pickpocket swapped his mark. Can't believe his mark.
Who's just what?
It must have only been
What
one
was that?
vampire.
Sam was Clark.
Okay.
I think
Doesn't mean he's not a vampire.
I think
It
it's
wasn't the count.
I gave him a
nobody's
mark.
fear.
I feel that I
So you
feel
just have
that
clarity,
Craig
clarity.
is the safer bet.
Doesn't mean he's not a vampire. It just means
Because I
that
feel
he didn't
if you were a
infect
vampire, you
during
would
the
stay
dust phase.
And
further
nobody's
back,
disagreed
whereas
with
if you
you?
were red,
Nobody's
you
disagreed
would
with me.
boldly say
So you're
claim.
not.
But
But
and
you
hope
said
that
bad
it's
guys.
Guys,
It's
it's
not
only
even
1
considered
minute
like
warning.
this is 1 in 20%.
What?
1 minute warning before.
1 minute warning.
I feel like Craig is the safer bet for the vampire call.
He could
And
have
we're still-
accidentally. He could have been a lone vampire and accidentally made seven vampires as well.
Accidentally.
James,
Because
were you?
he didn't.
Deliberately.
No, because he didn't
Oh.
know that he was.
I'm convinced by Sam's
Because where would the
corroborating Ali's story, so I think I'm probably going to vote Seb.
I'm gonna vote it.
I want to vote.
So.
I want to vote Craig, guys. I'm gonna vote Craig. I think Craig is a safer shout between Craig and that's him.
Yeah.
Wait, see if Seb is lying. What does that mean? What are the options for what Seb is?
Well, apparently it's not what I'm
No,
claiming.
no, no,
It's
Same
no,
as
no,
the
no.
red.
policy, I guess. Same.
So he's either Renfield or the vampire.
Yes.
If he's lying.
It needs to be
Yes.
one of
So
these.
And
Well,
if Craig's lying,
I think
Is he-
it's
what are the options if Craig's lying?
Why
The
is it
vampire.
Craig?
They're the same.
because
Really.
Seb
So
has
either
changed the
option can be
story to try
Renfield
and
It
or
could be,
vampire.
but I feel
He
that
was guilty, so he's trying to maybe.
the play that Seb
James,
made
you
was
vote.
more indicative.
Time.
of-
Alright, it's
No, no.
time.
Right,
We need to
Let's
vote.
vote.
3, 2, 1. 4 versus
Four to Craig.
1.
I got the most, yeah.
Shit.
Copycat.
I was a vampire.
Yes.
You were the vampire.
But you're a copycat vampire. God damn it.
That's what.
So, can I confirm, Ali, you have
You
Mark
bastard!
vampire.
You fucking ruined it. Everyone was like, oh,
You
no,
swapped
Seb's
you.
lying, Seb's
I'm
lying.
priested, yeah.
And then
You got fucking schooled.
Sorry, I
my
swapped
friend.
you with
Huh?
Schooled.
Yeah, you got schooled. You got
Schooled.
No, you had nothing to do with that.
So
Tim
wait.
entirely called
Yes, I did.
No, Tim
I
entirely
was the
The
one
count that would be
that
the vampire.
fucking confirmed.
Yeah.